Yo, what is going on, guys? Dakota from Wolf Photography. I hope you're having a phenomenal day so far. And like the title suggests, we're going to hop into my first impressions on using the CineStill BWXX film stock. So for those of you that have been on my channel since day one, y'all know I love shooting black and white photos. For those of you that are new to the channel, I love shooting black and white photos. One of my favorite things to do when shooting is to be able to manipulate that grayscale to create these awesome, contrasty, dark, moody images. I've been on a real film high for the past 3.5 months or so. And you know, I've been hooked on the motion picture film, the CineStill brand film to be exact. I love the look that the 50D gives you, that the 800T gives you. So I thought to myself, if I love black and white images, I have to try the black and white BWXX film. So I grabbed my newly acquired Nikon F3, loaded up a roll of CineStill black and white, and went out about my way to start up a shoot. One thing about this film stock that surprised the crap out of me was the amount of grain on this low ISO film, all right? So of course, the lower the ISO, the less grainy the images are gonna be. You can really tell that this film was designed for cinematic use. I mean, it's sharp as heck, it's super grainy, and it has like those deep, like inky blacks that I really enjoy in my images that create like that whole contrasty, moody effect. Even just focusing on specific aspects of the photos that are being displayed on the screen, you can tell from like her boots and her jacket, like how just deep the blacks are and just that contrasty. Like if you maximize the contrast of these images, I really feel it would bring out the best in this CineStill BWXX film stock because Jesus, these images look straight out of a motion picture film. Going back to the grain aspect of these CineStill BWXX images, I do notice that the grain is a little bit more prominent in this film stock than say the Ilford brand. I have shot with the 400 ISO Ilford stock, the 3200 one, and even the 3200 ISO film that is supposed to have more grain because of the high ISO amount. The CineStill black and white brand still seems to have a lot more than that one. Granted, I shot the CineStill images on the Nikon F3, which is a 35mm camera that uses 35mm film, versus the other ones I'm showing on the screen with the Ilford brand, shot with the Mamiya using the 120 film brand. So again, the 120 provides more detail, but just for comparison's sake, I am still seeing more of the grain aspect in the 35mm CineStill images versus my higher quality 120 images. Overall, my first impressions on this film stock, I absolutely love it. I mean, I kind of knew I was going to like it because I love the other CineStill film stocks, and this is no different in all honesty, other than it being black and white versus the other 3 color stocks. But I absolutely love it. I feel that it gives a really distinct look compared to the Ilford brands and even the Kodak Trimax as well. I'm going to do a more in-depth review once I get my feet more wet with this film stock after I've used it again in a studio, pushed it a couple times, maybe even compared it to some of the other black and white film stocks out there as well. So if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and click that thumbs up button as it's greatly appreciated, as well as click the subscribe button if you haven't yet so you don't miss any more upcoming content like this. Thank you again, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.